Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing just a makeup tutorial. I did this look on Saturday because my job was having a virtual gala and I didn't record it and I feel ashamed. So I decided to recreate the look for you. I didn't even take a picture of it because I don't know, I just didn't. Oh, I do have a Snapchat of me with it on, so I'll try to input the Snapchat in this picture so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the video. So to start, we're going to take my Smashbox Photofinish primer. This was actually not this particular bottle, but this Smashbox was the first ever high-end primer that I bought. So it looks like this is a silicone primer, and all I do is I rub it on my face like so, and I make sure I put a little extra on my forehead. So when I do my makeup, I think I told you in my skincare videos, I have combination skin, but it's also sensitive. So it's not like I'm not particular with products, but at the same time, if a product doesn't work for my face, like the next one, you just know it's not for you. So once I have that on my face, then I move into foundation. And today I'm just going to use my Ilia Skin Tint, my Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint in SPF 40. I mean, it's late at night. I really don't need SPF, but why not? So we're just going to take some on the back of my beauty blender, just squeeze. So it looks like that, like this is like a runny concealer or foundation. We just pounce all over my skin. And with the Ilia, it's like your skin but better. I like it, except it has a weird smell. But I think it's because it has SPF in it. And you know how SPF has like that weird smell to like that. I don't know what to call it, but it's a weird smell. You see how nice my skin looks compared to when I had the L'Oreal foundation? I was looking like an Oompa Loompa, I swear to you. But yeah, I hope you guys liked my Halloween video that I did. It took me about an hour or so to film. And then I had to cut out a lot, or not cut out, I had to speed through it. And I was a little nervous about posting it because I'm not really a makeup artist, so I wasn't sure if you guys would be interested in it. But you guys seemed, well, I think you guys liked it. I didn't see any comments saying that you hated it, but and yeah, we just pounced that on my skin. I really like this. If you guys have a chance to pick it up, I recommend it. Because see, it's just my skin but better. And the color I use is Kokkini. So I have Kokkini and then I have Calamari, the darker shade for the summer and springtime. This is perfect for like fall and whatnot. Love it so much. Next, I'm going to take my concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, in the color Medium Tan Neutral. You know, I really like this color. I just have a hard time picking, as you saw in my makeup tutorial, my last makeup tutorial. I have a hard time picking out colors for my skin tone. Because like my skin is either neutral, but sometimes it, like if I get really hot, my skin turns pink. And then when I tan, I get red. But then when I get embarrassed, I turn pink. So I don't know what you call that. I have a warm tone. I don't know. And we're just gonna blend it in again with my beauty blender, like so. In today's video, I'm gonna try out some cream products and then topping it off with some powders. So wish me luck with that. I'm a little nervous, but excited. Nervous, but excited. We'll see. When I did my makeup look before, it kind of looked all, I wouldn't say greasy, it looked wet, but then I had to make sure I set everything. So yeah. So for my cream bronzer, I'm going to take Teddy from Fenty Beauty. It looks like this. It's like a dark color. And I'm going to take this on my JH08 brush. So I'm just going to tap my brush into it. And I'm just going to slightly contour my cheeks. I didn't put a lot of product on it because it is kind of dark. And I do, in my Sephora cart, I have the lighter one in my basket. I'm just waiting for the VIB sale so I can purchase it. Yeah, you see how dark that is compared to my skin color? It's fine. We're gonna make it work. I feel like I said that a lot in my last tutorial. And I need to come up with other phrases to say. But yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, that's a very big contrast between my skin tone and the contour. But it's okay. It's alright. Next, I'm going to take my blush, and this is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the color Drop of a Hat. It was their Lunar New Year collection. It's kind of like a rose gold type color. I'm really excited to use it. Like, very excited to use it. So I'm taking my JH06 brush, looks like this, and I'm just gonna lightly tap it into the blush. And then we're gonna put it on my cheeks. And not too much, just a little pop. Like that, you see? And then on this side, and then I'm not going to do my nose like I normally do. I'm going to use the powder for that. But I'm just going to put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. And then for highlight, I'm going to use my liquid highlight I got in my FabFitFun box. And it's the Beauty Crop Glow Milk in the color Blind Date. So it looks like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this on my e.l.f. sponge like this. Do I want to do my e.l.f. sponge? Or do I want to use something else? Actually, I'm going to use the JH01 brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to put a drop of this. Or yeah, maybe a drop and a half on the brush, so it's like this. And we're just going to tap it here and then blend it out. It looks better because I don't want to put the dropper on my face because that's not sanitary. Not sanitary. And see that? See that? So cute. I'm so really excited. So after this video, I have 2 other videos to film. A empties, and then I'm doing another Halloween look. This one is going to be more of a glam type look. Wish me luck because I'm going to be using a reference picture to do this. And it's not going to be a voiceover. So that's exciting, yet scary. So now I'm gonna do my powders now. And so the powder I'm gonna be using is my RCMA No Color powder. And if you've seen the RCMA No Color powder, you know that it comes in imagine the paprika container. That's what the powder is holding it. So I went on Amazon and I bought a container like this for it's a set of 2 for $10. So I'm gonna take this and I think I'm gonna use my e.l.f. sponge instead to set everything. So that way everything is clean and all, keeping everything separate. So I'm just gonna tap this like so. And then wrap it underneath my eyes, set my chin. Gonna take a little more. Do my forehead. Leave that underneath my eyes for a little bit. And I know for this is not gonna cause bad under eyes like the next one did. That was a mess. A hot mess. So yeah. We'll let that sit for a little bit and then we'll do my bronzer. So the bronzer I'm using is the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Bronzer. And this is in the color Deep Tan. So it looks like this. It's like a nice warm neutral type bronzer. And I'm gonna take this on my Jaclyn 02, my JH02 brush. It's not clean. I didn't clean my brushes after my last tutorial because I didn't have time. Don't like that. So let's that's deep. That's really deep. Let's see. Can I make it kind of work? Ugh. Kinda not really. Ew, that's bad. So let's lighten it up a little bit with this. I know I'm not supposed to put my foundation on top of powders, but that was looking bad. It's kind of looking a little better. Alright, so this is dark, and I'm gonna give this to somebody who will use it because it's way too dark for me. It might work better in the summertime, but let me switch over to my Fenty Beauty Island Ting brush bronzer. Looks like this. It looks the same color, but I think it can give me a better payoff. Yeah, much better. Much better. Yeah, so that's too dark, so that's definitely a summer color and not a winter color. Noted. Next, for powder blush, I'm gonna take my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. It looks like this. It's so pretty. It's like the Colourpop one, but Luminoso is a lot this is just powder and this one is just like a cream type. And I'm gonna probably use the same brush, my Jaclyn 06 brush, and just put that on my cheeks. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me wipe off my bake. And I'm gonna use my Jaclyn 07 brush. You see that? You see how clean it came off? Like, there's no powder sticking here, unlike my other powder that shall not be named. So now we're gonna put my blush on just to set the cream and put it on my nose so I have that sunburned effect. Cute. Next, I'm going to do my highlight. And for my highlight, I'm using the Super Shock Cheek palette from Colourpop in the color Goodie 2 Shoe. Again, this is from their Lunar New Year collection. It's this nice pretty gold color. As you can see, I love it a lot that you can't see the embossment. And I'm gonna take my my JH09 brush. It looks like the Morphe M501 brush that is most popular for doing highlight. And I'm just gonna put it on top of where I did my highlight. Like so. Ooh, probably put a little too much on there. It's fine. Oh, you see that? You see that? I love highlight. Highlight's literally my favorite thing about doing my makeup. I don't know, it just makes me feel some type of way. So now, before I do my eyes and my eyebrows, I'm going to set everything with my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Dark Brown. I think I'm gonna skip over this and then just come back and do my eyes. I know I said in my last video I was gonna show you everything, but my eyebrows take forever. So let me see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so eyebrows are done. So they're looking like this. Ooh, ooh. So now we're gonna do my eyes. So like normal, taking my eyeshadow primer in the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the color Eden, and I'm going to prime my eyelids. So just using little palettes. So I'm gonna take the Morphe M173 brush. It's a concealer brush, but I love it for blending out my eyeshadow. Or not my eyeshadow, my eyeshadow primer. And the closest Morphe store to me is in San Jose, and I don't mind driving because it has everything. But also your local Ulta should have a Morphe section. They just don't have lip liners there. But they have a nice Morphe section. So for today, we're gonna be playing with the lip palette by Bretman Rock. I got this for my birthday 2 years ago, and this is what the palette looks like. A bunch of reds and like warm tone colors, and I'm so excited to play with it. So the first color I'm going to pick up is the first color I'm going to pick up is this one right here, and it's the color Period. So I'm going to take this on my JH32 brush. It's a fluffy brush, looks like this, and I'm just going to place that in the crease. Let me grab my mirror while I do this. We're just going to just buff it and also drag it to the inner corner as well, just to make sure that it gets pigmented. See that color, how pretty it is? Like, I really like red tones. And what I like about this palette is that it doesn't bleed either. Like, your eyes don't get, like the red won't stay on your eye for a long period of time like most reds will do. Coming with you, I don't know, I'm fine without you. Next, I'm going to pick up the color Cleo. It's this one right here, Cleo Amor, which is Bretman Rock's niece. And I'm gonna pick it up on another fluffy brush. This is the Betty brush. Looks like this. It's more fluffy. And what we're going to do is we're going to take Cleo. So enough of the product. And then what we're going to do is we're going to buff it above Period. So right here, just we can have like a gradient effect. So like the yellow and the red meet to make a pretty orange color. Like I said, I love these reds, yellows, orangey colors. I don't think there's any colors I don't like. Maybe like blues. I mean, I like blue, but not on my eyes. Even though blue makes brown eyes pop, it just not for me. So yeah, you're just gonna blend that until you get the desired color. Oh, that looks like a really pretty sunset. I really like that. What the heck? Then we're gonna do the same thing over here. I don't know why, but why every time you really do a look, it just comes out 10 times better, you know? So we're gonna take that. I really can't believe I bought 2 of the same brushes. Like, who am I? Anyway, I'm gonna take this color right here. It's called Macchiato. Oh, do you like my nails? I got them done yesterday. They're like Halloween themed. So pretty, I love them. And we're gonna take this on the JH40 brush. Looks like this is a small taper brush. I'm gonna tap into it and then buff out on the outer, sorry, let me make sure I'm in frame. Buff out on the outer crease and then bringing the dark brown to the crease. So it's gonna look like so, like that. You get better and better every day when you do your makeup. Also, I really like the Colourpop pressed shadows. If you haven't played with them before, I recommend just getting any of their palettes because it's just, they're amazing. Like really amazing. And then when this palette came out, Bretman came out with I think it was a wet palette. So it was like mostly blues. I'm kind of glad my friend got me this one because, let's face it, not many people use blues unless they're like really good makeup artists. We're gonna go here, sorry. We're gonna go here. Make sure it's all blended. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. Those are the eyes so far. I'm really digging them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a flat concealer brush and I'm going to take, which one do I want to take? We'll take this. No, not this one. We'll take this one. So this is the JH48 brush. It looks like this. It's just a flat brush. And I'm going to use, actually, before I take this one, I'm going to take my MAC 231 brush. It looks like that. And I'm going to take my primer potion and I'm going to put a little bit of my primer potion onto this brush. And then I'm going to carve out my little eye area right here. Just so that when I put my brighter color, it pops a little bit more. So it's going to go like right here. And then it will cancel out whatever colors I have left over there.
We'll make a new tomorrow. One night to find the answer. What makes this heart beat faster?
Then we're gonna repeat to the other side of the eye. I really think I'm running out of this. I mean, I've had this Urban Decay color for a while, so.
What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster?
Alright, so those are done, and now let me do my halo of kind of not a halo effect, but like my spotlight look. So I'm going to take Ting. It's this color right here. Before I take that, I'm going to spray it with my Morphe Fix Plus, and then we're just gonna tap into or pick up some product. It's like a pretty rose gold color. Looks like that. I'm gonna put it on my eye. I don't know why, but my camera makes everything look 10 times better. Oof, I love this color. Like I mentioned before, I do like the pinky-y, pink type colors. So this is really pretty. Ooh, that's just amazing.
What makes this heart beat faster?
Oh, so pretty. Oh, I love that. All right, so we're done for this with this palette for right now. I'm gonna take a black eyeshadow. I'm gonna take it from the Good as Gold palette, and I'm going to take the brown, which is Let's Do It. And I'm gonna take that on this flat eyeshadow brush. This is the JH43 palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this along the lash line of my eyes. So like, and I'll stamp it just here on my lash line. Just so I can have some differentiation for my lashes. I'm not doing a wing because I still need perfected. Like so. Alright, and for my lashes, well, first I'm gonna curl them. If I can find my, right in front of me. I'm gonna curl them with my Tweezerman lash curler, so like that. And then I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Cavier Volume Black Mascara. Looks like this. It's just the travel size. I don't have the full size one because I have the travel size, and this is good enough for me. So I'm gonna take this and coat my lashes. So yeah, there's that. And while I wait for my upper lashes to dry, I'll just start on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take Period, which is right here. And I'm just going to take that on this brush right here. This is the JH39 brush. Looks like this is just a small pencil brush. And I'm just going to buff that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Clé Amour and then blow it out. I'm connecting it to the top as well. And then to blow it out, I'm going to take this MAC 237 brush with Clé Amour, and I know I make a really ugly face when I do that, and it's fine. So yeah, These are the ISO foams. And then again, I'm going to take my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Matte Lash. And I'm going to coat my bottom lashes. So it looks like I have lashes down there. So yeah. And then now I'm going to do some lashes. For my lashes, I'm going to take these House of Lashes Aquamarine lashes. They look like this. They're a collection, part of the collab that they did with Sephora. So I'm going to plop these on. I'm not going to take forever putting them on. If you want to see how I put on my lashes, I'll link the video of my eyelash tutorial up there. So I hope you enjoyed that. So my lashes are on. They're really cute. Like, look at, oof. I feel like a bad bitch. So that's awesome. So these are like, they're very fluffy and they have enough drama for me to not make it look over the top. So, ooh, I almost forgot to put on my white liner for my lower lash line. Let me fix that real quick. So this is the Colourpop Crème eyeliner in the color Exit. I've had it for years, but now that's on, I'm going to move on to my lips. So for my lips, I'm going to take Boldly Bare from MAC. It looks like this. It's a brand new one. I'm excited. I'm going to line my lips with it. It's a pretty pinky nude color. And then for my lips, I'm going to take my MAC Ilia gloss in the color Brooklyn. So it looks like this. I'm excited to use it. I've only used it a few times, but this is what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So pretty. And that's the finished look. Wow, this really came out really well. I'm actually proud of myself. I didn't think it would come out this good. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Or just watch my Instagram stories that I post that my videos are live. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.